Now, here's the
Okay,
question.
but
Here's the question.
But this is why we have to be a guard, and I'm speaking now on behalf of conservatives. We have to be a guard, and we have to say objective reality exists. Okay, objectively speaking, bipolar, it's a disorder. Anorexia, it's a mental disorder. Transgenderism, dysmorphia is a mental disorder. These are all mental disorders, right? And
No, but
there are
anorexia is a mental disorder. Being trans is not a mental disorder. So we have to stick to the facts. It is not anorexia.
So if someone
and
believes they're
schizophrenia
fat
is
and actually they're skinny, you say you have a mental disorder.
I got a
right?
good question.
But you're saying that you are a male, you believe you're a woman, and that's not a mental disorder.
I'm just being specific. Trans and anorexia, mental disorder and not mental disorder. The APA, you only have to ask the APA. These are trained psychiatrists. And I understand that conservatives all want to say that's to fill an objective, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Well, they just
we're
updated
not
that
a mental
manual
disorder.
in the last couple of years.
Yes, exactly,
it was
because
literally
it was
a mental disorder.
But it was misinformation, and conservatives in the past.
And someday they'll update that same manual and they will say that minor attracted people, which is a term that they're tossing around now because they're saying it's offensive to call them pedophiles, and we should instead call them minor attracted people. Right. Someday they're going to push to update the manual then, which is why I insist on being a guard against that.
And that's
there is objective reality.
I don't want that attached to anything to, what LGBTQ.
How do you feel about that? Talking about people saying, I identify as a 12-year-old.